So, how are we catering to the don'ts? Up until the summer of 2020, we had employee benefit programs on the market, and employees would sign up on them. And we discovered over time they weren't working as we wanted them to be working. And what I mean by that is those who knew what they wanted to do in terms of seeing health and wellness professionals in our network, they were fine. They were off to the races, they were setting up appointments. But those employees who signed up to be on our benefit plan, they signed up with the best of intentions. This sounded good for what they wanted to do. When push came to shove and it was time to schedule themselves for wellness sessions, they were on overwhelm. And they weren't using their sessions as we want them to. Now, in the world of insurance, hey, insurance companies love that because that increases their profitability. That's not what we're all about. We're all about people using their health and wellness services. So we had to figure out a different way. And we came up with this new benefit that we incorporated into Pathways. It's centered around this, and there are people called Pathfinders. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So we talked about the 8 dimensions of wellness and that an approach for corporate wellness needs to incorporate all 8 dimensions of wellness. And if you are the person responsible for putting corporate wellness programs in place at your business, this can be overwhelming. You don't have the time to spend wondering, okay, are we covering this? Are we covering that? It's just too much. We're doing it through something called our Wellness Pathfinders. It starts with an individual well-being assessment. We ask every employee who is enrolled in our program to take this individual well-being assessment. This assessment covers the 8 dimensions of wellness. It covers questions such as things like your relationship status. What types of things are you doing for physical activities? What bad habits do you have? It goes into many of the areas that we want to cover. Then we also are diving into what their wants, needs, and desires are, which all of this helps set the intention. So great, we have this assessment you take online. It's a really easy thing to do. What do you do with it? Well, we created a position within our organization called Wellness Pathfinders. These are health and wellness professionals. They're already in that field, but we're giving them additional training on how to identify needs to cross refer to other modalities. So they get a great deal of training on different modalities. And we have over 130 modalities in our plan, and modalities are types of services. What we do is we set up a 90-minute coaching session to meet with the wellness pathfinder who can look at the assessment and say, here's what I'm seeing, here's what I'm hearing you say, here are some people that you can go to. And it was really important that we didn't leave it there. So we incorporated also ongoing support. So every single quarter, the individual will meet with their wellness pathfinder just to make sure that they're on track or to get additional referrals to other providers that they can go see to meet their needs and goals. And it's really easy to find a wellness pathfinder. In the wellness center at udefinedwellness.com, we have filters, and there are two filters that will help you locate a wellness pathfinder. One is find a wellness pathfinder, and this is an alphabetical list of everyone who's in our network. If you want to see everyone who is a wellness pathfinder, you go to trainings and certifications and go down to certified wellness pathfinder, and up will come a list that looks something like this that will show you the different pathfinders. And we encourage the individual to read their profiles, find somebody who resonates with them, and select the Wellness Pathfinder for them. Now, if someone doesn't choose a Wellness Pathfinder, we will assign one based upon the assessment and what we feel will meet your needs best. So that's the very first benefit is the Wellness Pathfinders. The next benefit will cover the monthly sessions.